there's a point at every season where you know that like it's already on the decline, right? Like it seems like, oh my god, everything is in bloom. There's like berries here, I have raspberries there, I have like blackberries over there. It's all like happening, and like 2 days later, you're like, you see, some have fallen, or like, like, it comes on and it feels so thrilling, and then like it's immediately afterwards, you're like, oh my god, like we only have 2 weeks left. We only have 1 week left. Okay, so my name is Stephen St. Francis Decky, and I do a lot of different things. So I'm not sure how to say all of them. But like I am a professor. I teach film and video. I've taught at a few schools. I also I'm an artist. I also do video design, I guess you could say, or projection design for art installations, and I also do that for live productions, and particularly operas. Um, and I also have a blueberry farm. We usually open up like right around July 15th. But 2 weeks later, you don't have to do anything. You know what I mean? It's just like there'll be the last time like I mow it. It's like 5:30 a.m. until like 9 o'clock at night, like just like working to prepare. So it is like a large time. It's like a huge. It's all your time. Anyone that's like running a blueberry farm will tell you not to let this happen. Unfortunately, this probably happened like 12 years ago before I was here, with like things crossing over. If you look under here, like this green thing, like this is new wood. Like this will turn into a cane. A lot of times when you're weeding, like you can't. I never use like a weed whacker around these things, because you'll think it's something is a weed, and it's actually like new wood. It's just like it's like a terrible feeling. This is the kind of stuff, like when I see this, like I know that this is like 40 years old, but like that's an amazing sight that they're still producing new canes and new wood and stuff. So this is actually the entrance when we open it up. There's a little blueberry guy right there. Like this is like for me basically, like it's sort of like it's a U-pick farm for maybe 3 weeks, and then like I closed the fucking gate thing, and I'm like, it's mine now. Like it's not like anything that makes any money at all, really. Like it's like with a lot of farming, I would say, like any independent farmers, like it's so much work, you would not believe it. Like for what anyone like makes out of it, it's just like it's there's a reason that there's like subsidies. I love it when the bees are there. Like I said, there's just something that feels really awesome about that, and I don't know how to make it not sound like that simple, because it is that simple. It's like when you're working out there, and like you can see them doing like this process. It's like I don't know how to do that. Like nobody's gonna do that except them, right? I'm working as hard as they are. We're not really bothering each other, but we're working together on the same thing. Yeah. When we got the place, I had never even had a plant, right? So like to me, like maybe it's just being dumb and realizing like how amazing that like nature just makes this stuff happen. But it's also like months of like really like hard like work. I know that it comes to an end at a certain point, and there's a certain point where I'm like, I can just enjoy it at this point. Like I could stop and enjoy it like at any time before then, but it's like the work isn't done, so I can't fully enjoy it, right? So in a sense, it's not like saying you're on vacation, but it's saying that the work is done. Like you're not working. Like you're literally just, your mind is free. I like this spot out here. So I feel like a stone table with like a umbrella in the middle of it, and then you could be walking around, and you could like be like, oh, I'm gonna sit here, and I'm gonna have a iced tea or some shit, and just sit here like like have an iced tea or what else, something, whatever. Just relax out here. I think I'll relax out here and watch the woodchucks and listen to the birds or whatever. The relaxing sound of the woodchucks. I didn't think I was going to live this long as it is. So it's like I'm really happy to be here right now.
Yeah.
I think I can see. I could see like wanting to like make like major improvements, but also just letting stuff just be the same and just being more efficient with the land. You know, it's hard. It's a tricky place to grow stuff too, because the one year, the celosia, the flowers, it was beautiful. Like I planted them just at the right time, and when I did finally plant them, they were growing, and then like all of a sudden it got cold like one night, and like that was it. It destroyed them. So it's like it's really there's you're not under you don't control. All you can do is just kind of like take care of it. You know what I mean? Like you're like the custodian of the land. You know what I mean? It's like there's only so much you can do, and nature like really is the real boss. It's like it's sweet and it's precious, and it's like geez, like it feels good to be alive. Like I mean it always feels good to be alive, but it's just like wow, like all this work that went into this, and it's you know, this is like literally like the stupid fruits of your labor. It's like like yeah, you know. I want it to be better. I want it to like last longer. I want it to last like beyond me, you know, like I do feel like a really kind of close, like that kind of like personal like attachment from it for it, and it's I don't know, it's a little hard to it's a little hard to put into words, but it is like a feeling of like, you know, if I take care of this, it'll be there for whoever comes next, you know.